Alright, look, I get it. It's 2023. Who cares about the Pokemon Go set anymore? I actually know it wasn't even that popular, at least according to the polls I've done. I still have not pulled my Radiant Blastoise. So, I have picked up all three of these pin collections, each of which has 3 packs, a pin, and a promo card. Both of these I actually got for 15. I could not find this one in person anywhere, ended up having to spend I paid a scalper too much money to get the Bulbasaur one, but I mean, it's my favorite boy, I had to have him. But I believe we're going to start off here with our Charmander. I actually forgot the Go products came with these. If you guys want some codes for Pokemon Go, Merry Christmas. But we open up this cute little plastic thing, not nearly the same size as most of these. And of course, we have our little Charmander pin. Looks kind of neat, actually, not too far off from our little pose of the guide down there, right? Hanging out back here. But then, of course, we have our promo gift Charmander. As soon as Sony wants to show it to you. There you go. Okay, yeah, not too bad. I was disappointed that the gift that you would get in other Pokemon Go products was still just Pikachu every time. I believe it was in the tins. So this was a good way to kind of remedy that a bit. And then a code card for the box. Yeah, there are obviously still things I would like from the Go set before I call it quits. But honestly, when we get that Blastoise, I'm probably done with this set, unless I just happen to find some product for a good value. So let's slide this thing out. There is another code card. We do 3 to the front, get rid of our electric energy, and we have our Chansey, our Trainer Spark, and Ariados. Going on to our commons with the Pikachu, the Squirtle. I have so many of all of these cards, my dude. I'm so tired of it. We have Spark as a reverse. And on the end, a Mewtwo V Star. Not a bad way to start off this video. I mean, it's not the alternate art, and we didn't get our Blastoise. But, I mean, I don't think I have this yet. I probably do. It feels really familiar. I probably have this. It has been a bit since I've done any Go, to be fair. Alright, Charmander, what else you got in store for us? I'm actually, even though Bulbasaur is my favorite, we're going to be saving the Squirtle one until last, because if any of these is going to give us our Blastoise, it's going to be our Squirtle box. You know, at least in theory. I don't think it really makes a difference. That's how we're going to play it out. So, we have our Candela, our Lunatone, and Ivysaur. Going on to the Squirtle, the Bidoof, the Meltan, the Charmander, the Aipom, we have Tyranitar, and on the end, a Holo Gyarados. I'm not even going to bother putting values for the Holos in this set because they're guaranteed, and if you're wondering what the value of them are, they're all like under 10 cents. There might be one exclusion from that rule. But the value for the standard holos in this is basically non-existent. You might as well just be selling your uncommons. So there is the code card. We do 3 to the front, get rid of the energy. I feel like it gets annoying pulling up, you know, for you guys to see the price pull up at the end of every single pack, just for it to be like 4 cents. Like, it's just not worth doing. I don't need to annoy you guys with that. You all know that they're not worth anything. We have our Aeolin Eradicate, Tranquil, okay, I keep skipping stuff, Larvitar, an Unpheasant, and on the end, a Hat Pikachu Holo. So only one pull from our Charmander, but it wasn't a bad pull, not a bad way to start this one off. So next up, we have my boy, the one that I paid, like, more than I did for both of the others. I don't remember how much it was. I've had this again for a little bit of time, just kind of waiting for the busy season of last year to end so I can actually get back to full-time content creation. I mean, I still was posting all throughout December, but YouTube Shorts kind of died, ran out of time for it. And then, of course, I had to take a break here at the beginning of January. So here we have our next enamel pin, our very playful-looking little Bulbasaur here. They did good on all these pins. They're not just, like, static images, like, you know, the standard poses that you'll see the Pokemon in. These look nice. But then, of course, we have our promo Bulbasaur, or gift Bulbasaur here. I wonder if the idea is that you're supposed to gift these cards to people, because I'm not. And we have our code card. Forgot the word there for a minute. Alright, let's see if my boy can get us some pulls. My little Bulbasaur boy. I actually have like 2 or 3 of that Radiant Charizard, and I have at least, I believe it's at least 2 of the Venusaur, if I'm remembering correctly. It's just that freaking Blastoise, man. Can anyone, am I doing this upside down? Can anyone confirm? Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Is there something? Yeah, there's one card right side up in here. The rest are upside down. And the energy was not in the right slot. Okay, it got moved to the front. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. We have the Soul Rock area to... Let's check this as we go. So we have an uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Okay. And then our Barrel here, just the regular common was upside down. Slowpoke, Bidoof, Magikarp, Apom, Zapdos, and our Hollow Melmetal. I'm so confused. Everything seemed okay, aside from being out of order. And you guys can go back and look and see if I messed that up somehow, but I don't think I would have messed it up that badly. I'm just blaming that one on Pokemon quality control. But yeah, maybe somebody in the comments can confirm or deny if the Blastoise has a higher, well, you know, a lower pull rate than the other two. It's probably just my luck, in all honesty. But we have our uncommons with the Ariados, Egg, Incubator, and the Solrock. Going on to our Squirtle, the Bidoof, the Meltan, Charmander. I think next is Reverse Slot. It is just an EV. But on the end, a Tyranitar. Alright, look here, Bulbasaur. I'm really hoping this box can at least bring me something. Like, you're my favorite boy, and I paid more money for this box than the others, and no pulls out of the first two. Better get something nice here on the end, or even just a pull at this point. Like, getting 2 duds from Go doesn't feel too nice. So we have the Xatu, Candela, and Lunatone. I'm kind of messing all these up. Ambipom, Slowpoke, Barrel, Pidove, 2 Pidove. Okay. Reverse slot is a Blissey, and on the end, a Pikachu. So all our Bulbasaur had were some error packs, 2 Pidoves in a row, one of which had a card upside down, and they were all backwards, and the order wasn't right. Thank you, Bulbasaur pack. You did me so good here today. Alright, Squirtle, you were the first one I picked up. And maybe this is going to be the one with our Blastoise, and I shouldn't have bothered buying the others. I know we did get the Mewtwo, at least. I was hoping for at least another Ditto. I mean, I think I have all of the... no, I do have all the versions of the Ditto cards by now, but I wouldn't mind having more. More codes. And we have our Squirtle. Honestly, might be my favorite out of the 3 here. You guys decide. Let me try and get all 3 in one hand here. You guys decide which ones. Can I, like, kinda... No, one's fallen. Oh, well, another fell. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna have to, like... Come on. There we go. All 3. Which one is your favorite? I honestly really like all 3 of these. Honestly, the way I have them held is actually a neat way to kind of display them. You know, Squirtle kind of bouncing up above the other 2. It's kind of hard to decide. I really do like that Squirtle, though. Anyways, you also have the promo gift Squirtle here. I'm just calling them gift Squirtle, gift Bulbasaur, all of that. I'm guessing that's what the community might have dubbed them as well. They're just pretty neat little promos. Nothing too exceptional, but not too bad looking. They are unique in the Pokemon Go gift box there. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of hand weighing here. And so far, this one's feeling a bit hefty. Ooh. I don't know. Which one? I'm gonna go with this one. I'm calling that one the heaviest. You're going back there. Let's take one of these things out and open her up. I still don't think hand weighing actually does anything, but I have proven on this channel multiple times that I am a decent hand weigher. Because I always say, like, no, there's no way that actually meant anything. But there have been so many times where I've done that, and I actually succeeded in getting, like, you know, like a full art trainer or whatever in the pack that I saved for last. Although I'm seeing something peeking out there, so maybe this is going to prove me wrong. We have our Ambipom, and on the end we have Conkeldurr V. Probably worth a whole nothing, but hey, we got a V. Still a pull. Thank you, Bulbasaur. Well, Squirtle. Next pack, we're almost at the end here, and so far, I'm still not seeing a Blastoise. I know I could just go buy one, and I'm really tempted at this point just to do it. I was so determined, like, I'm not gonna buy it as a single. I'm going to pull it. But I'm so tired of doing Pokemon Go, man. Like, if you look on this channel, I've done a decent amount, and there are so few cards in this set, which it's understandable. I get it, why it wouldn't be a large set. Just a little subset, little bonus, little extra special thing. But I'm so tired of seeing all of these Pokemon Go cards we have a Magikarp here, and on the end we have a Charizard. Alright, final pack. You're the one that I said was the heaviest. It felt the most calorie dense. If you eat this, you're going to get the most calories out of it. Let's pull out our code card, 3 to the front, get rid, whoa, of our energy. And we have the Pokestop, the Slowbro, Candela, Aeolin Raticate, Tranquil, Bulbasaur. Is next reverse? Nope, next is, though, Standard Blissey. So, you guys looking forward to more Pokemon Go on the channel? On the end, we have the alternate art Mewtwo V. Now, the last time I looked, this was the most valuable card in the set. Things could have changed. Like I said, it has been a bit since I've done Go, let alone looked up all the values. I couldn't even begin to guess what it's worth, but we're gonna go ahead and pop it up down there in the corner. Right there, you see it? That's its current value. I was okay with never pulling this. I never am always like, okay, I'm gonna have to keep doing this set till I get the most expensive card. I was okay with not getting this boy. I just wanted to complete my Radiant collection. But now that I have this, I might just go ahead and buy the Radiant Blastoise as a single before the price starts getting higher, which it eventually will. We'll see. I really don't like the idea of having to buy it as a single. I love the idea of pulling it. Well, you got a pretty fat head on you, don't you there, Mewtwo? But before the end of video recap, we have to do the bonus card of the day. These are cards that I buy as singles specifically for this segment. That's enough explanation. This one doesn't seem to have much whitening going on, so we might be looking at a more modern card, or at least a well kept up with vintage. But I'm guessing it's going to be more modern, especially because the coloring looks, you know, not off like you would get in some older sets, yada yada. We have the Pokemon Breeder. Yeah, 2017. I don't remember that set symbol, which it isn't old enough that I shouldn't know it, but I don't, so I'm sorry. Maybe you guys will be interested. Maybe you guys know the set symbol. But yeah, we have the Pokemon Breeder. My card store doesn't usually get that many modern cards traded in like this. At least not ones that don't sell immediately, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. But yeah, they had some more modern stuff, I'd say probably about a month or two ago, and I picked some up that just were really nice. Things that I could pull that might not have the most amount of value, but just nice to add to the collection. But it is now time for the end of video recap. Everything that was reverse or better. I'm honestly happy with what we did here today. Like, we didn't have that many like insane pulls. Here we have all of our reverses. I'm just gonna kind of fly through these. But, you know, we have our promos with, like, the gift Charmander there, Gyarados, Pikachu, the gift Bulbasaur, Meltan, Tyranitar, Pikachu, gift Squirtle, Holo Charizard. But then, you know, not terrible on the pulls. We had a, you know, the Standard V, probably worth nothing. The Pokemon Breeder from the bonus card of the day. The Mewtwo V Stalwarts I think I might already have, but he might have some decent value behind him. But then just this. Like, I could have pulled nothing else and still been happy. I mean, I might as well have not pulled anything else if I already have one or two of those. But, you know what? I don't think I need that Radiant Blastoise. I can buy it as a single, it's alright. I got what I still believe is the most valuable card in this set. So I can rest happy with what I've done with Go. And not have to buy any more. If you guys enjoyed this video, oh god, my hands are full, I can't do the thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff, and hopefully I'll see all of y'all next time. Goodbye for now. You know, a while back in an older Pokemon Go video, I kind of like had the idea of like the Ditto card, you know, where it's just like a reverse, and then you peel it, and it's actually a Ditto underneath, and the fact that it actually worked pretty well without damaging the card or anything. And I had the idea of, like, you know, you have an egg card, and you can lay it out on the field, and even you don't know what Pokemon it's going to be until it's out on the field, and, like, you use an egg incubator or something like that, and maybe, like, you have to, like, wait a turn, and then you peel it, and then it reveals whatever Pokemon it is. Because, I mean, there was that old card game called Battle Cards, where you would actually play the game using the packs. You wouldn't know what any of your cards are. You have to open the pack, and then that is your hand. And you had to literally buy packs in order to play it every time. It's kind of a similar idea. You're making a one-use card by it being an egg. Once you've used it once, it's done. You can't use that card in, like, competitive play again. I still think that would be an interesting idea, but the Pokemon Company would never go for it because it'd probably look bad. The idea of a newly hatched, like, brand new baby being immediately sent out into combat. Probably not the best PR move, but I still think it would be an interesting concept. Let me know if you agree.